Hey, it's Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Tuesday, November 29th, 2011. Got some acid reflux working today, now that you know the whole story. This is why I hate holidays. I mean, it's awesome spending time with family and eating great food that my wife and her mom and her sister cook. But the desserts just kill me. You know, I'm not usually a pie every day kind of guy. But since there's leftovers, I am doing the refrigerator a service by finishing them off. Anyway, that's 45 seconds. You folks will never get back. All right, let's take a look at the market here. We got the oversold bounce. We did gap up pretty nicely, and we really only traded about, I think, 9 points higher. Chopped around, and then we pulled back late in the afternoon and then got a rally into the close. So, is this a snapback? I mean, yeah, it was an oversold market at support. Definitely some help with the record Black Friday numbers and talk about the euro being saved and all this other stuff. But, this is right now just day one. Okay, so it's one day. Got to see if we can get some follow-through. Now, there are 4 scenarios that can occur from here. And I know that's like, wow, that's a lot of choices. But, let's talk them out here, okay? The first scenario is we trade higher into resistance, pull back, okay, and then shake out maybe some weak longs and say, oh, look, we're already pulling back. And, put a nice retracement in and look to form a little mini coil or something down here and then power it through higher. All right? That is a very good scenario for the bulls, okay? Because just the second scenario is just going straight up from here. I mean, it's possible, but in my opinion, that's not a very likely scenario to happen, all right? And, having said that, we can look back and we can see something like this where it did happen, but even here, there were some pauses along the way. So the best thing, and this also doesn't come with a big flush out and high volume and all that other stuff. Right. So the second scenario is that we just go straight up from here. All right. The third scenario is we go straight down from here. This was a one-day wonder, and we just trade lower from here. Once again, I don't think that's very likely. And then the fourth scenario is we rally into resistance, and then we get hung up here, and then we roll back over, and we sell off. All right, and once again, I mean, that's a possible scenario. I mean, the 2 most likely scenarios both have us going higher first, all right, and then from there, do we pull back and hold, and then get the bulls some fresh money in down here for a holiday rally, or do we just roll back over here? So the next few days should give us some clues here, but so far, it's just one day. We're short-term overbought here now after being oversold. But, I mean, that's what happens when you're up nearly 3% in a day. Okay? So that's the S&P. And I talk about my plan for Tuesday, how I want to trade the two-way action on the blog. I did the S&P video. Okay, so here's the NASDAQ 100. And you can see here we have the moving averages. We also have a gap that has to be respected, 22.51. And we'll see if we can get up there from here. We also have a gap here. I mean, I guess a fifth scenario is that we pull back from here without going forward first, hold, and then rally too. So, I mean, a lot of things can happen from here. I know so many people are trying to point the finger and going, okay, that's it, the lows are in, or, oh no, this is just a flash, we're going to go back down. I mean, look, we're below the moving averages. That's not good. Okay, yeah, I mean, we had higher volume in the NYSE, the highest in a week, but NASDAQ pulled in. NASDAQ volume pulled in. Not good. All right, so wait and see here. That's my opinion, and I think we'll have some resolution. At least we can narrow down the scenarios within a few days. All right, Russell. Okay, also got the balance 50-day moving average, and then you got those moving averages to watch. Semiconductors. Let's take a look at them if they ever decide to come up on the chart. Okay, yeah, a little bounce, 3.22%. All right, we got some work, definitely some work cut out for it to get up here into these moving averages and this gap. Bank index. Okay, most of these are gonna look the same. Brokers. Okay, into the 10-day already with a doji. See if they can get above. Cyclicals. Okay, with the biotechs, they were looking crappy yesterday. Yeah, nice little pop here, up 4%, but right into resistance. Drugs. A nice pop, 2.8%. How about retail? Oops, how about putting in the right symbol for retail? Okay, yeah, nice day, 3%. But into the 200 day, you know, below those moving averages. I mean, that's why I think we have some work to do here. But doesn't mean we can't get a holiday rally. I mean, we still have a month to go here, right? A month's worth of trading to go. All right, GLD. Yeah, a little bit of a pop up here. SLV as well, up 3%, but still outside of this channel. Get rid of this line here. Still outside of this channel here. OIL closed below the open. And had the gap, but then pulled back over all the moving average. Well, except for the 10-day, back over the 200-day and the 20. It's got to get moving though. Very news sensitive market here. OIH up 4%, but still closed below the open. All right, look at some of our glamour stocks, and also somebody asked me to look at Las Vegas Sands, which I will do. Apple up 3.4% into the 10-day. Watch the 20 above. Amazon up 7%. No surprise there. Okay, we have the gap to fill at 197.11, and then the 200-day moving average, 200.28. Googleicious. Okay, right into resistance here. Above we have the 10-day. All right, and then we have this gap here at 593.75. Baidu. Watch those moving averages. Ford. Yeah. I mean, up nearly 2.5%, but closed below the open. Most of the upside was, done in the morning, and it closed at 10. All right, there's Las Vegas Sands. Okay, nice push higher, 6.27%, and back above the 50 and the 200. But overall, this is just a range-bound stock. I mean, look at this thing. I don't know if I could draw clean lines on it or not. Let's see, do parallel, do this. All right, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, it's just range bound. It's a pretty nice size range, right? I mean, if you're using, let's use these highs. We can go up here, but looks like there's some work around these highs. So let's just use this for an example. You got 48 at the top and 36 at the bottom. A 12-point range. But right here in this consolidation, if they could get it going here, if they could get some volume above the 50-day, this could try to kick out and get it, but it has to really get above 50 and stick. All right, that's just my technical analysis on it. No recommendation here. To me, it just looks sloppy. And the volume under the 50-day average, you could see. All right, have a great trading day on Tuesday. I'm going to take a Rolaids or something and get rid of this reflux. And let's, I'm in wait and see mode here. It doesn't mean that there's not opportunity intraday. But let's see if the bulls really want to push it here or if they're going to stall out into resistance. All right, have a great trading day. Talk to everybody again on Wednesday.